Okay guys, here's an update on Target Solutions based on some recommendations and a few different changes. Nothing has changed when it comes to how to record training. Everything we talked about before is still applicable, but some other things have changed. So first of all, let's talk about EJFs. It was recommended that EJFs be all in one location instead of just one or two on the training bulletin board. So if you look down here, you'll see an EJF completions folder. Anytime you complete an EJF, you can click on this folder and it's going to take you to every single EJF completion area. So if you did EJF 3 today, you would just click EJF 3 and it's going to take you to EJF 3's record completions, select your users, and you're all set. Same thing with all the rest. So this is not going to move. This is always going to be on the main page. It's going to stay right down here, EJF completions. Anytime you need it, just click on this link and it'll take you where you need to go. Second recommendation was in the File Center under EMS. We had skill sheets, policy manual, and the PowerPoint presentation material in case anybody missed the EMT training for the month. It was recommended, however, that we divide the policy manual, skill sheets, and PowerPoints into whatever month they fall into for training. So if you missed January EMT training, you can just click on January and you'll see exactly which policy, which other resources, PowerPoint, PDF, whatever it is, was done for that month. So just like in the fire archive drills, we have it divided into January and February to see what was missed on those dates. We also have the same thing now for EMS, and it will be divided by the month. Speaking of archive drills, I frequently get asked what is mandatory, what is not mandatory. So you can see I've added a mandatory drills folder. These drills are mandatory due to whatever agency requires them every single year. If you missed something in January or February that is a mandatory drill, they will be in each location, but they will also be in mandatory drills. So if you were absent for an extended amount of time, you can simply click on mandatory drills and you will see the officer training and the pump operations were the only two mandatory drills in the past 2 months, whereas the RTF drill with PD was not a mandatory drill, and the Target Solutions training was not a mandatory drill, so they are not in that folder. So if you want to go back and complete any drills in January or February to get credit, you can. However, if you just want to focus in on the mandatory drills that you missed, you can simply click the folder for mandatory drills and it'll take you to everything that has been mandatory and you can see what you've accomplished and what you haven't. Engine operations. One of the common problems many members have been having in engine operations when we do training is that the engine operations objectives that we complete are oftentimes not detailed enough within the record completion section. So if we did lead outs, and we select our people, you go to the bottom and it already has 3 different objectives that were completed. But what if we didn't complete these exact objectives? It makes it difficult to customize what we actually did and what we didn't do. So it was recommended that we make a quick drill for engine operations. So all you have to do in the record completions is type in engine or quick drill, and it's going to take you to this right here, daily training, quick drill, engine operations. If you click that and select your people, it's going to take you to this page. This page, all you have to do is document the date completed, how many hours, did you do a classroom presentation, hands-on skill, or a tabletop, who the instructor was, and then you have all of these options for what you actually did. Did you demonstrate fire extinguishment of Class A's? Did you deploy hose lines? Did you talk about different appliances, define nozzle reactions? So you just click the box of whatever it is you did and come as close as possible, because obviously there's going to be some that are a little different, but just generally, what did you do and what did you accomplish? So we have most of the options here. Please find the category that fits the best, or a couple that fit the best, and then just hit record as complete, and it will record these objectives into your training. So it's a customized engine operations quick drill. Now, those of you who took the Target Solutions class with me up here at 54 last week, one of the things I asked you not to do is to record quick drill miscellaneous, this category down here, because it wasn't tied to any credential. That is still true. However, when it comes to truck company quick drills or the engine company quick drills, I have tied these both to credentials. So you can use these whenever you'd like, and they're still going to get tied to your credential completions, so it's going to put it in the correct category. Quick drill miscellaneous, again, is only for drills that do not have a category. So feel free to use engine and truck ops as much as you want, as well as pre-plans. These are all put into credentials in the appropriate categories, and you will get tracked appropriately. All right, let's talk about outside training. Frequently, members attend outside training. That outside training can count for some of your credential numbers. One of the numbers that we frequently fall short on are facility training, and that's because we don't have a training tower, or a training tower that we use all the time. But members who go to classes that utilize a training tower could get those training hours. We just have to be able to document them. So I am going to document this training for you, but I am also going to need you to complete the documentation. What I mean is, if you attend, let's say, Advanced Technician Firefighter, I am going to put in that you attended the class. I will give you credit for the hours, and then I'm going to send it to you to complete. And what that's going to look like is right here. You could see outside training, firefighting, hands-on class. If this is on your schedule, first of all, I'm going to send you an email to let you know it's on your schedule. All you'll have to do is click on it. You'll see I've already completed most of the information for you. So I already said the date, how many hours you got, what the course was, and where you took the course. What I need from you, a state requirement, is the instructor's name. So you're going to have to provide the instructor name, and then also a completion certificate. I know some of you are really good at giving me certs. Some people are not so good at giving me certs. So this is a good way to ensure that we get all of the certs that we need into your file, and we have a backup drive for it as well. So all you have to do is type in your instructor, attach your cert wherever it is, and then hit submit as complete, and you will get credit for 40 hours of Advanced Technician Firefighter into your credential category that it matches. So let's say you took smoke divers. Smoke divers is not going to count for facility training. It's going to count more for SCBA training, which is in your credentials. So your outside training will say smoke divers. It's going to give you the 40 hours, and it's going to go right into your SCBA requirement. Any outside training will not be documented until you finish your portion. So make sure you finish your portion on the schedule list in order for it to count. All right, last but not least, driver's license. I know Lisa and I have been getting a couple updated driver's licenses. Lisa requested that everybody upload a copy of their actual driver's license within Target Solutions to make it easier. Because right now we have a couple in there, but not all of them in there, because some are updating and some are not. So what we ask every member to do is please scan a copy of your driver's license and upload it into Target Solutions. And I'm going to show you how to do that. All you have to do, each member, is click driver's license. You're going to go to this little gear wheel on the top right corner. It says edit credential. You can edit your expiration date if you need to, or you could just submit an attachment. So you're going to click on the attachment browse button, find wherever you saved a copy of your driver's license, click on it, and then click submit. Once you click submit, a copy of your driver's license will be updated in the system. So again, from the home page, click driver's license in your schedule, click the gear wheel, and then upload a copy of your scanned credential. If we can have everybody do this no later than March 10th, we'd appreciate it. So things are always changing with Target Solutions. We're making a lot of progress, getting a lot of feedback from a lot of people, which is great. Keep the suggestions coming. We'll just keep making it better and better with your suggestions. I think it's coming together nicely. We have a lot of different things that we have been importing, a lot of great drills that we've been putting in. So if you have any suggestions for improvement, just give me a call or send me an email. And if you have any questions, as always, give me a call.